Good morning, everyone. James Kneller, MD here, jamesknellermd.com. I'm a cardiologist. I'm an electrophysiologist. We love what we do. We love to help our patients. At the end of the day, what we do can't help everyone. Okay? The one complaint, the major complaint that's left over after we've done what we can do professionally is, Doc, I don't have any energy. I'm out of energy. I need to nap all the time. I can't do it. I'm exhausted walking down the street. I need to take naps. I just don't have the energy I used to have. What happened? Where did it go? People want energy. And if I had a service station to dish out energy, I'd be slammed with business, I can tell you that. Because what people want and what they seem to be missing today is energy. So we focus on energy. What are the components of human energy and how can you improve your energy status? Obviously, this is multifactorial. There's lots of things that contribute. So there's lots of things that we need to be doing to improve our overall energy. That's fine. But we're going to tackle those one at a time. And one at a time, you can start to improve your regimen, your lifestyle routine with the goal of improving your energy. And you're going to be successful. It works. And I hear testimonies all the time from my patients who have made small changes and noticed dramatic improvements in their energy. And the same is absolutely true for me. Today, we're going to talk about the need to eat nuts. You need to be eating a mixed collection of nuts every day to improve your energy profile. So let's talk about how that works and why. So here is a collection of my nuts. Okay, I have bought these in bulk at the grocery store, and then I mix them together in a container so that every day I can help myself to a collection of mixed nuts. And so what you do is you take a scooped handful like this. A scooped handful is about the amount of nuts that you need every day, and I eat that every morning as part of my breakfast regimen. So why are nuts so important? Okay, so we know 30% of our calorie intake every day should be coming from fat sources. So you can think about going through life as being an exercise in selecting very high quality fats, and nuts are very high quality fats. Why do we need quality fats? Not just to produce energy, but because of what the ancillary benefits are. Your brain, okay, is made of fat. All of your nerves are covered in fat. Every cell of your body, and you have trillions of cells in your body, have membranes that are made of fat. Now, why is so much of us made of fat? It is because we are electrical. We are electrical beings. Every cell of our body has an electrical charge. Our brain is an electrical organ. Our nerves are electrical organs. Our heart is an electrical organ, the strongest electrical organ in our body. And the preferred energy substrate for any muscle, including your heart, is fat. Muscle wants to burn fat, and all the electrical organs of your body rely on fat for proper function. Now, why is that? Because fat is electrically very resistive, and electrical circuits, to be efficient, have to be in highly resistant environments, which fats provide. So we want very high quality fats in our bodies, and these are most commonly the omega-3 fatty acids, certain types of super fat molecules that are available in foods like nuts. So, for example, my favorite, the walnut, shaped like a brain. This is the nut with the greatest content of omega-3 fatty acids that's available. So we need to be eating walnuts as part of our collections to give us that highly beneficial fat. How about almonds? Almonds, amazing. Almonds were ruled the most all-round beneficial nut by the American Heart Association. Okay, the best combination of nutrients, vitamins, minerals, appropriate fats, fiber from the walnut. So you want your diet to include walnuts. How about cashews, for example? Did you know that a handful of cashew is a great antidepressant. A handful of cashews is like a dose of Prozac, which is one of the strongest antidepressant molecules on the market. So if you're feeling wiped out all the time, and maybe some of that is because you are, mentally a little bit depressed or a little bit mentally subdued, just having cashews as part of your nut regimen can go a long way to reversing that and improving your overall quality of life. How about the Brazil nut? The Brazil nut, this is an amazing nut. The Brazil nut has the highest concentration of the element selenium out of any food source that's available to us. Brazil nuts contain selenium. These are trace elements that are extremely beneficial to the function of your heart muscle. And you need good functioning heart muscle, believe me, if you're going to have energy and vitality. We know that in areas where the soils are depleted in selenium, the degree of heart disease is 2 to 3 times higher that of areas that are selenium rich. We need ways to get selenium, for example, and we want to get it naturally, and a great way to get it naturally is from the Brazil nut. How about peanuts? Peanuts are another great nut, but in point of fact, they're not really a nut. Nuts grow from trees. Peanuts grow in the ground. They're officially a legume or a vegetable. I love the taste. They're still very good. Because they grow in the ground, you want to be certain to get your peanuts, of all nuts, from an organic source, because there's pollution and pesticides in the ground, and we don't want anything that we're eating to be covered in pesticides, for example. So include peanuts in your regimen. Just make sure that you're getting your peanuts in particular from an organic source. I also like to mix in seeds, and for example, pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are a spectacular nut. Why? They contain copper, they contain manganese, they contain zinc. Did you know that testosterone in your body, to produce testosterone, you have to have good levels of zinc? And whether you're a guy or you're a lady, you need testosterone if you're going to have adequate levels of energy. So we want to get these from natural sources, not from testosterone replacements if we can help it. We want it from natural sources. So including pumpkin seeds, for example, in your nut regimen is a really excellent idea. And there's other nuts, and they all have sort of unique properties. That's why you want to have a collection of nuts, a broad collection of nuts that you're eating every day to get the benefits that all of the different nuts provide. Making sure you include walnuts, almonds, Brazil nuts, cashews, pumpkin seeds if you can. So you want to include the main ones, but really go for diversity because they all have unique benefits and can benefit you in very important ways. So like my routine is to go to the grocery store and I buy nuts in bulk. For example, here are bulk almonds. Here's a patient of mine was generous enough to give me walnuts that he grows in his garden. Here I have bulk Brazil nuts. Okay, I get these in bulk. I keep them in my fridge or even in my freezer so that they stay fresh and don't go rancid, for example. But you can buy them in bulk and have them for a long period of time. Here is bulk sunflower seeds pumpkin seeds, for example. I need lots of these because I'm going to be eating that scooped handful every day as part of my personal energy regimen. So that's what I do, just from the grocery store, buy in bulk. If you don't have a grocery store that sells bulk nuts, and often grocery stores don't carry those, so that can be a limitation. I have a link at the bottom of this video, and it will give you a link to take you to a nut source where you can buy mixed nuts, raw, unsalted, great source of nuts. You don't want them roasted because that can change the structure of the fat. So that raw unsalted nut is fabulous. And I have a great source below. You can just order them in like 3-pound or 5-pound bags that'll last you quite a while. You'll start to notice the benefits. Bring those nuts into your home and have that scooped handful at least once a day. I prefer in the morning, gives you a nice even energy burn during the day. Those fat molecules in the nuts give you a sense of satiety, so you're not hungry all day. That helps you Avoid junk foods, avoid junk sources of fat, which aren't going to give you the benefits in terms of fat that a nut source would give you, for example. And we need, like I said, super high quality fats for proper brain function, for proper heart function, for proper nerve function, for all the cells of our body to have proper electrical function. We want very high quality fats. So go to your grocery store, stock up on bulk nuts, go to the link below, get nuts into your diet. Energy-seeking patients, non-negotiable. You have to start doing this. This is to your health. This is only going to make things better. I want you feeling great. I want you at your best. I want to meet your needs. I want to solve your problems, the problems that are most important to you. And my advice for today are that nuts, mixed nuts, are non-negotiable. See you soon.